What is up, guys? Welcome to the channel. My name is Logan, aka Taicho Visual, and today we are starting our first video, and it is also going to be the first series we have on the channel. We are doing a Pokemon Heart Gold Nuzlocke Randomizer. The rules apply to a normal randomizer. If your Pokemon dies, it is gone forever. We can only catch the first Pokemon on each route, so we gotta make sure we catch it or we don't get it. And we are not doing hardcore. I'm gonna allow myself to change my Pokemon out right from the get-go, and use heals during battle because I am not the best at Pokemon, but I am decent. So hopefully we can do this in one go. We'll see how it goes. But I'm excited to bring you guys along for the journey. A little bit about myself. I am 24 years old and I love video games. Plain and simple. I've always wanted to do this, so it is exciting to get started. And hopefully you guys end up liking my content. If you have any feedback for me at all, just let me know down in the comments below. I will try to improve as time goes on, but yeah, let's dive right in. See, he loves Pokemon. I will also be doing more than just Pokemon on this channel. I plan on playing a lot of games and maybe at some point streaming. So if you guys like it, or want to see something in particular, let me know. But let's dive right in. Mother is giving us some things. We're gonna quickly change the text speed to fast. Then we're gonna pick out a cool frame, which usually I go for this one. So let's do it. Let's get into it. Alrighty. I've done quite a few Nuzlockes. A lot of fails, I will say a lot of fails, but I have tried hardcore and non-hardcore, so hopefully my knowledge of Pokemon gets a little bit better as we move along in the series. And let's see, we can go right in and get our starter. Hi Logan, I've been waiting for you. Do you know anything about my research? As you know, Pokemon are carried in Pokeballs these days, but before the Pokeball was invented, people used to walk with Pokemon. People just like your friend Ethan does. Pokeballs are great because you can carry many Pokemon, but walking with Pokemon must have some advantages. It could have something to do with how Pokemon grow or evolve, so I'm going to give you a Pokemon. Oh yeah, I love a Pokemon, man. Can you walk beside this Pokemon outside of its Pokeball to see if this brings any special feelings or bonds between Pokemon and people? The device over there has some Pokemon you can choose from. Ring, ring, ring. Oh, hey, I got an email. Uh-huh. Okay. Hey, listen. I have this acquaintance that people call Mr. Pokemon. He keeps finding weird things and raving about his discoveries. Anyway, I just got an email from him saying that this time it's real. It's probably another Pokemon egg, but we're still so busy with our Pokemon research. Wait, I know. You can go in our place, right? Can we count on you? You can choose one of the Pokemon over there. Oh, thank you. This is the most exciting part. Let's see what are inside the Pokeballs. We got a Medicham. That's pretty good. Honestly, would not be sad about having that. Too bad we don't get the Mega in this game, but a Regirock. That's pretty cool. And a Seedot. Just because I don't want to start out with a legendary, I think we're gonna go with Medicham. I think he's pretty good, middle of the line, so let's do it. And I believe we can name him right out of the gate too. It's been a minute since I played this game, so I'm not 100% sure. Yes, we can. real question is, what do we name him? And I think I have a great name. We are going to name him Bilbo. Can we fit Bag? Bilbo bagging, bruh. He'd be bagging if you know what I mean. Alrighty. You're off to a great start. How do you like walking with your Pokemon? It's not that bad. You can take it all the way to Mr. Pokemon's house. If a Pokemon gets hurt, you should heal it with this machine. It's so easy to use, just check the PC on my desk. Alrighty. It's off to Cherry Grove we go. And I believe this guy gives us some potions, which is really nice. Logan, I want you to have these to help you with your task. We obtain the potions. Let's get it. So the Nuzlocke will not begin until we get Pokeballs, which is good. But we have a rival battle very early on. I did pick Medicham. That's a cute Pokemon you have. He's got a nice Pokemon though. Slowking? I mean, I'd like the Slowking. Let's get going. We gotta talk to our mom though. Tell Mom we're going on an adventure. Mommy! Oh Logan, that's a cute Pokemon you have. Professor Elm must have given it to you. Oh, Professor Elm has a task for you, you say? What kind of task? I see, that sounds a little difficult. But when someone makes that kind of request of you, it must be important. Oh, that's right, I completely forgot. Your Pokegear came back from the repair shop. Here you go. I got the Pokegear. Very nice, very nice. We can make phone calls with this. We do have to remember, or I have to remember, to not get their phone numbers. Because I don't need that thing going ring, 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 ring all up in my ears all day. You know what I'm saying? He completely forgot to give me his number. Alrighty, alrighty. We'll take it if we have to. Alrighty, let's see what some possible encounters could be. Wow, grass patch number 1. Growlithe. That would be cool. The only problem I have with Growlithe is he will probably roar right out of the gate, and we would lose that encounter. Now, Hippowdon, that is something real cool. Hippowdon would be sick. I'm not going to do any fighting yet, not till I have to. Pupitar. Pupitar is cool, because it becomes Tyranitar, but he won't become Tyranitar till... Man, these encounters are crazy. He won't become Tyranitar till way later, so... I don't know if he's really that good in Pupitar, as Pupitar, so... I don't know. We'll find out. There's an item up there. I might wait to grab it. Oh no! Oh, melodic. That would be insane. That would be absolutely insane. Yeah, I don't want to get a Pokeball yet on accident. So then we'll be in for a rough time. Wow, Regirock was a starter, and now we got Registeel in the grass. That's crazy. That is crazy. Let's see. Let's go talk to the old man in Cherry Grove. You're a rookie trainer, aren't you? I can tell. That's okay. Everyone is a rookie at some point. If you'd like, I can teach you a few things. Okay then, follow me. Bro is cooking in them shoes. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot that you aren't wearing the running shoes. Actually though, we are. We are wearing the running shoes, we just can't toggle them on and off. I will be posting the seed for this in the description, so if anybody wants to follow along, they're welcome to. And let me know how your run goes. I think that would be fun. I think it would be very cool. let me know who you pick as the starter. Or just let me know how your guys' runs are going. You're currently doing a run, or so on and so forth. Alrighty, let's make our way up. He forgot to give me map. Hand it over. Beautiful. We now have a map in our Poke Gear. Look at that. Woo! What a fancy little map that is. Our first goal is going to be to make it through the first 8 gyms and beat the Elite Four. We will worry about the second half of the game later. We gotta get through one sector at a time. We are gonna grab this Pokeball. Ooh! The Nuzlocke started. Ugh, it's not great. It's not great. Well, nope. Apricorn, man. Yeah, give me that Apricorn case. Don't know if we're gonna be using the Apricorns so much. We might as well grab them. Why not? Just in case we end up wanting to make Pokeballs. It's just a pain going back to cart and everything. Can we make it through the grass without encountering anybody? We made it through one set of grass. We got a full heal, that's nice. Do I? I can't buy Pokeballs yet, can I? Oh my. Nope. Alrighty guys, the Nuzlocke has begun, and it's a Typhlosion. Oh my god. We do have potions. So, I think what we're going to do here is confuse. Hopefully, it doesn't do too much. If we catch this dude right now, that would be legendary. We have a singular Pokeball to work with, which is a little nerve-wracking. I don't know if I can confuse him again, though. Quite rare Pokeball that has specially crafted to commemorate an occasion of some sort. I don't believe we can hit him again. So, here's to Typhlosion. Do me some good, please. Let's just see if we can hit him again. We could have hit him again. That's crazy. That's upsetting. Very upsetting. We may have missed out on this encounter, but we still have a bunch of encounters in the beginning of the game. Typhlosion's insane. An absolutely insane encounter. Oh, look at it, it's me. It's me. Man, that would have been awesome. An awesome character right out of the gate. So this route is officially crossed off, leaving us with 2 routes before the... And we are running into dudes like crazy in this patch of grass. Oh, it's Vaporeon. Vaporeon would have been cool. Man, that hurts. The Typhlosion hurts. But it's okay. You must be Logan. It was I who sent an email to Professor Elm earlier. He did. I can confirm. This is what I want Professor Elm to examine. The mystery egg. A friend of mine from Eckerty gave it to me. I bet you can't find this kind of egg in Johto. I thought Professor Elm might be able to tell what this is. He's the best when it comes to the research of Pokemon evolution. That's a quote from the famous Professor Oak. Oh, he's resting. He's letting me rest from our hard encounter. And with that, I'm Professor Oak, a Pokemon researcher. So you're Logan? I was just visiting my friend Mr. Pokemon. I heard you were running an errand for Professor Elm, so I waited here. Oh, what's this? A rare Pokemon. I see. You must be helping Professor Elm's research. I think I understand why Professor Elm gave you that Pokemon. You will treat your Pokemon with love and care, it seems. Ah, you seem to be dependable. How would you like to help me out? He's given us the Pokédex. Beautiful. We can record our Pokemon expertise data in this thing. And with that, now the rival battle is a little bit scarier. Because if he has Regirock, the game has already begun. The Nuzlocke has begun. And therefore, if we die, it's over. If you don't have Pokeballs before that, if you die, the run is not over. So we have to survive. And we have Confusion, so I'm not too worried. I think Metacham was definitely a good choice in the matter. But he has Explosion. Let's see if we can buy Pokeballs. I don't think we can. Does not hurt to take a look, though. Nope. No Pokeballs for us. That's okay. I'm not sure how long I want to make these videos. I'm thinking about 30 to 40 minutes. Just because the game is semi-long. You got a Pokemon at the lab? What a waste. That's a Pokemon that's too good for a wimp like you. Don't you get what I'm saying? Well, I too have a good Pokemon. I'll show you what I mean. Hopefully he picked the seed up. I'm nervous. He picked the seed out. Let's go. That's good for us. So he's gonna carry this boy throughout the game. Does he use a Bide? Maybe we can confuse him. Or just take him out. You're doing okay for someone weak. Yeah, you're just coping. See Bilbo Baggin. Not to be messed with. He is not to be messed with. Yeah, hand over your money, boy. Do you want to know who I am? I'm going to be the world's greatest Pokemon trainer. And now with a battling skill like that, buddy. You stole the wrong ball for that. Give it back. That's my trainer card. Oh no, you saw my name? Uh-huh. We gotta give him a crazy name. Maybe like Stinky. Or we're gonna name him Tofungo. Tofungus. What a weird dude. Yeah, we're just kind of making up a name for this guy. It's kind of crazy. Who are you? We are investigating the case of the missing Pokemon here. Rule number 1, whoever did it will come back to the site. Oh my, so you must be the one who did it. No, he didn't do it, I swear. Yeah, it wasn't me. Also, I'm a she in the game. Let's give him a decent name. Maybe like... What do we name this guy? Goofy. This is a Goofy, we name him Goofy. Nah, just Goofy. Can't go wrong. Yep. I have to fight Goofy again someday. What a weird name his parents gave him. It's time to learn how to catch some Pokemon. Logan, this is terrible. Oh yes. What was Mr. Pokemon's big discovery? We got you an egg, brother. He didn't steal your legendary, so I think if anything, you got the win. He just stole the little seed. Little seed man. Let's go talk to Mother. Mom, I have a Medicham. And she gonna be like, so you're leaving on an adventure? Okay, I'll help too, but what can I do for you? I know. Every time you receive prize money, I'll save some of it for you. On a long journey, money's important. No. I want my money. I'm sorry. I'm stingy. We gonna need all the cash we can get on this adventure. Alrighty. Now we get Pokeballs. Too bad we missed out on an encounter very early on, and it was a really good encounter. Like, I would have been A-okay with a Typhlosion. It's a Daily Bird. Got that Daily Bird. He's only gonna smack it once, guys. Don't worry. He ain't even gonna smack it, and he's gonna throw a ball. Alrighty, buddy. Let's hurry this up. If only catching was this easy. I do it all the time. If only. Thank you for the Pokeballs. Very much appreciated. Let's see what our second encounter is going to be. Oh. Bro, you mean to tell me there's a Hippowdon? There's a Hippowdon here. And we got the little guy. Can we even hit him with a confusion? Please don't die. That's fine. I'll take that. Make catching him a tiny bit easier. We're gonna have an interesting beginning team dynamic, I guess. Whoop. Whoop. Easy. One ball. That's all it took. And this guy is looking like a Tony Choppa. By the way, if you guys have not seen One Piece, it is fantastic. I know that everybody's always like, oh, the show's too long, yada yada. It's worth the watch. And even that, just try the live action, because that is also fantastic. They're both worth the watch. And you'll understand what I'm talking about when I reference it. Alright guys, we're off to a semi-good start. My abilities are also randomized, so let's take a look at these. Bad Dreams. If we could get sleep on this guy, that's not bad. And Swift Swim. Boost the speed in the rain. Well, not great, but he will evolve. So, not too bad. Not too bad. And he'll roll a new ability. Pupitar. Alright, let's avoid battles for now. We're gonna buy Pokeballs, and then we're gonna go up and get our encounter in here. And that'll be all the encounters we get before we start the first strip of fighting. It's a Melodic. Two interesting typings to start the game out with. But I'm not sad about it. Does this guy give us anything? Nah. No, he don't. No, he don't. Hi, Pupitar. You look friendly. Like a friendly little bug. Don't. The encounter rate is insane. Oh. There was a Gabite in here. By the way, I also have in place what we like to call the Dragon Rage / Sonic Boom Claws. If I die to those anytime, or wipe to them anytime before the second gym, it is a free safety net. I will not be dying, because they're kind of OP. The catch is, though, if I have Sonic Boom, or I have Dragon Rage, it's off the table, and I will die as normal if I have them also. Just so that I'm not over here wiping the field, you know? I think it's fair. I don't know how you guys feel about it, but let me know. So this is the regular shop. Our special shops are randomized also, so let's see what we got. The Muscle Band and the PP Max. We're gonna have to remember that this is here for later on. That could be extremely helpful. Let's get 10 Pokeballs. I think we'll grab 2 more potions for now. Maybe 2 antidotes. Paralyze heal. Got 500 left. Maybe 2 more Pokeballs. Perfect. We are looking in good shape. So let's head back and get this other encounter and see if we can roll something massive. So we got a lot of Pokeballs to work with. We also gotta be careful about not using all of them, because the catches are going to be a lot harder. Oh, I love Melodic. I never get to use Melodic in my runs, ever. It's just a Pokemon that I never come across or see. It's kind of upsetting. Maybe this run could change that. And I would love to get maybe a water or a fire type here, if we can. Some with hefty power. What you got for me? Nothing? Alrighty, guys. This is it. You know what? I'm okay with this. I am A-okay with this. If I'm not mistaken, that's rude, sir. That is rude. Do we have any moves that won't take it? Tackle. Let's see how much scratch does to us. Nothing. So we can definitely get a couple tackles off. As long as we don't crit, we should be fine. And we can have this little dude. Leech Life? Brother. That's a no-no. We probably tackle one more time. Don't crit. Perfect. And then we switch. So we don't lose Chopper. Thank you, Chopper. Much appreciated. My bro. Alrighty. Ready? It's gonna happen. Boop. 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 Yes. Easy. That's what I like to call a W. There's a bug grass. That's pretty cool. Another rule we have in place is we will not be repeating primary typings on the team. So we do have to kind of work with what we got. What do we want to name this guy? I'm thinking we name him... I don't know what to name him. Lil Mountain. But it's gonna have to be T-I-N, Lil Mountain. can't fit the A. Or Mountain. Well, Mountain. Perfect. Choppa survived the poisoning. I'm glad in these games they don't die to poison. Unlike some of the older games where you just instantly perish if you weren't paying attention. Which I do plan on doing runs of all the games. So a lot will be changing. This game is set so that it is the same. The moves are from this gen. Everything is up to date with this gen. Not any higher. Because we ain't messing around like that. Not today. It's hard enough to remember how one gen works, let alone everything up to the current day. Alrighty. I think we're moving up. That's a coleslaw. We're gonna make our way up to right before the battles. And probably call it there for the day. I think episode 1 has been very successful so far. Oh, a Magnemite. Magnemite's so cool. Bro has aura. Lots of aura. Vaporeon. And before we end the video though, I want to check what ability we have on our new friend, Lil Mountain. Rockhead protects the Pokemon from recoil damage. Not great. Don't really think he's gonna have many moves that cause recoil. Who knows? Maybe he'll get a move. But this is where we're gonna end the video today, guys. If you liked the video, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I will catch you guys next time. Peace.